All right, with 1.04, we do get into some more complex things with the dot. And I know this might be familiar with some of you, but the dot is is basically adds half of that value again. So a quarter note, you add a dot. A quarter note is worth one beat, so it would add a half of a beat. So 1 and 2. Then the and could be filled with going to a quarter note, an eighth note, whatever. So there they show the first example, a dotted quarter note with an eighth note on the and of 2. So listen to the examples, see if that makes sense. A half note dot is not going to add half of a beat. A half note with a dot is going to be 2 plus half of that, which is 1. So you have 3. So a dotted half note is always going to be 3, but that's the explanation for it. So if you're wondering, what does that mean? Um, Dots can also be added to rest. So if you have a quarter rest, it's 1 beat. You add a dot, it gets a half of a beat. If you have a half rest and they add a dot to it, it's 3 beats of rest. 16th notes, 64th notes, whatever you kind of note you have. So listen to those examples, and this is where it starts getting to some more complex counting and writing. So make sure that this makes sense because we're going to build on all this stuff to complete the assignments later on. So definitely keep working on that and make sure that that makes sense and ask any questions if you have any.